Sausage Party leapt a ton of hurdles just to get released. Who knew a cartoon about a hot dog with a foul mouth and some bun lust would spark so much controversy? But for all the reactions to the film, the weirdest stories happened behind the scenes. Here are some details about Sausage Party that even hardcore fans may not know. Child-friendly. Sausage Party came about a dill slice away from being burdened with an NC-17 rating in the US. But the ratings board is apparently a bit more relaxed in Sweden, because they let the movie with this.
But once we're out the doors, it's not a sin for us to let you slip it in.
And this.
They're eating children! Children!
Hit theaters with an 11 rating, meaning kids aged 7 to 11 could go see Sausage Party with an adult, and kids older than 11 could see it anytime they wanted. Those parents must have been thrilled.
Oh, me skin! She's feeling me skin!
Happier ending. The giant food orgy at the end of Sausage Party came out of nowhere, but it was originally even more filthy than the final cut. Writers Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg gave the animators free rein to be as creatively nasty as possible, and the result was 12 straight minutes of food-on-food action. Rogen told IndieWire, "We found out that animators can be pretty sick when told they can do whatever they want." The naughty dog. Movie studios love a tie-in deal, but as Seth Rogen put it, shockingly, no major sausage company wanted to partner with a movie that condemns the eating of sausages. However, the movie did manage to work out a promotional tie-in with the hot dog restaurant chain Doghouse.
And in conjunction with the Sony Pictures release Sausage Party, Doghouse is proud to present The Naughty Dog.
The Naughty Dog consisted of a spicy kielbasa topped with onions and horseradish mayonnaise on a grilled bun, which sounds delicious, but remember, that hot dog only wants you to love it.
Frank! Move your ass!
Casting call. One of the first people Rogen cast for Sausage Party was his good friend, Oscar-nominated actor Edward Norton. You mostly know him from roles where he doesn't play an animated bagel.
I am Jack's smirking revenge.
Norton loved the concept for Sausage Party, and even came up with the idea for the character he'd eventually play, Sammy Bagel Jr., a bagel that sounded like Woody Allen.
The only thing I've ever pushed is my peaceful agenda, which even that I didn't push, I pretty much passive-aggressively nudge.
Rogen also thinks that Norton's early involvement helped assemble the all-star cast. I think he was ultimately the one who talked Kristen Wiig into doing it. He really helped wrangle the cast, and because he was one of the first people involved in it, it was easy to get other people because we could always say, "We got Edward Norton in the movie." A different direction. Animated movies are time-consuming to make, so a lot of them have two credited directors to split the workload. This was also true for Sausage Party, which was helmed by Conrad Vernon and Greg Tiernan. Content-wise, Sausage Party was a huge shift for Tiernan in particular. Although he's a veteran animator who worked on projects like All Dogs Go to Heaven, Cool World, and the Tigger movie, Tiernan's only previous animation directing experience was overseeing episodes of Thomas and Friends, that animated preschool series about trains with faces.
It's not your fault the weather stopped you doing your job. And isn't the important thing that all the children's letters get to Santa on time?
And then he did this.
Mushroom, are you there?
Animator approved. Sausage Party is messed up in most ways you can imagine. Nobody's gonna argue about that.
I was afraid you left me because I wasn't fresh anymore, and then I was attacked by a douche.
But people in the animation industry seem to love it. After Sausage Party hit it big at the box office, Sony mounted an Oscar campaign for the movie and held a special screening to drum up Academy interest in the movie. Seth Rogen gave a speech at the event, and afterward, Oscar-nominated animator Bill Plympton came up to him and said, "When you gave that speech before and everyone applauded, that was just great. That's exactly what we need people like you to talk about." Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.